Good evening, dear Dhamma friends. This evening, we are going to study about from chapter 5 the following titles: Derived, Materiality, Upardar-Rupa, Translucent Materiality, Pasara-Rupa, Materiality or sense object, Gochara-Rupa, Sense Materiality, Bhava-Rupa, Head-based Hariya-Vattu, Life Materiality, Jivita-Rupa, Nutriment, Ahara-Rupa or Object, Space Element, Akasa, Dhatu or Paricheda-Rupa, Intimation Materiality, Viññati-Rupa, Multiple Materiality, Vikara-Rupa, and Characteristic or Materiality, Lakhana-Rupa. From page 176, page 177, page 178, page 179, and page 180. So before we study about Lord Buddha Abhidhammar, we shall pay homage Namo Tassa 3 times to Lord Buddha. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Sama Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Sama Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Sama Sambuddhassa. Derived Materiality, Upardar-Rupa. There are 24 derived materialities dependent on the 4 great essential elements, like the earth are the essential, like trees are the derived that spring therefrom. The 4 great essential elements, together with the 24 derivatives, make it 28 kinds of rupa with different properties. They may be counted as 11 kinds of material quality as follows. Number 1. Essential material qualities: Patavi, Abo, Tejo, Vayo. Number 2. Translucent material qualities: Translucent materialities: Pasara-Rupa, in the eyes, the ear, the nose, the tongue, and the body that function as sense doors. Number 3. Material qualities or sense objects: visible form, sound, odor, taste, and tangibility. Number 4. Material qualities or sex: femininity and masculinity. Number 5. Material quality or base: head base. Number 6. Material quality or life: vital force. Number 7. Material quality or nutrition: nutriment. Number 8. Material quality or limitation: the element or space. Number 9. Material quality or communication: bodily intimation and vocal intimation. Number 10. Material quality or mutability: material lightness, pliancy, adaptability, together with the 2 forms of intimation. Number 11. Material qualities or characteristics: material productivity, continuity, decay, and impermanence. Translucent materiality, Pasara-Rupa. They are the sensitive parts of the organs: eyes, ear, nose, tongue, and body. They tend to clarify the coexisting material qualities. They are sensitive to the corresponding sense objects which can appear in them. Number 1. Chakku Pasara, translucent materiality or the eye. It's expressed in 7 layers in the pupils or the eyes where image appear. Number 2. Sota Pasada, translucent materiality of the ear is expressed in the place, shape, light arranged inside the ear holes. Number 3. Ghana Pasada, translucent materiality of the nose. It expressed in the place, shape, light, the ledge or a goat inside the nostrils. Number 4. Jingwa Pasada, translucent materiality or the tongue. It expressed in the middle upper surface of the tongue. Number 5. Kaya Pasada, translucent materiality of the body. It expressed throughout the whole body, sensitive to touch, excluding head hair, body hair, fingernails, and head dry skin. Head dry skin. Materiality or sense objects, Gochara Rupa. They are the 5 sense objects observed and frequented by Pencha Vijnana. Number 1. Rupa Ramana, visible form or color. Vana. Number 2. Sada Ramana, sound Sada. Number 3. Ganda Ramana, smell Ganda. Number 4. Rasa Ramana, taste Rasa. Number 5. Puddhapa Ramana, tangible object, Patavi, Tejo, Vayo. Note, the name in the brackets are the essential elements of the 5 senses. Note that there are 7 elements in all. Owing to its subtlety, our work cannot be fed by the sense or touch. For instance, when we put our hand in water, the cool fed it by Tejo, the softness is Patavi, and the pressure is Vayo. Thus only these 3 fundamental elements are regarded as tangible. Such materiality, Bhava Rupa. Number 1. Ati Bhava, female sex materiality that impacts femininity, is expressed all over the body of the female. Number 2. Purisa Bhava, male sex materiality that impacts masculinity, is expressed all over the body of the male. Habits Hariya Vattu. Hariya Vattu is the habit which expressed in the blood of the head. It is the seat of mind, consciousness, mano, vijnana. The habit is not one. There are many Hariya Vattus which are born by karma and which spread in the blood of the head. Life materiality, Jivita Rupa. It is Jivitendriya Rupa. The wider force of Kamaja Rupa which spread throughout the body. It should be noted that there is life both in mind and body. The life of the mind is Jivitendriya, which is one of the 7 essential mental factors. The life of karma-born materiality is Jivita Rupa. Nutriment, Ahara Rupa or Oja. The gross food which is taken in by making into motion is called Kabalikara Hara. Here, Ahara Rupa or Oja means the nutritive essence or nutriment which sustains the body. Space element, Akasa Dhatu or Pracheda Rupa. Pracheda Rupa is the limiting space that limits or separates material growth, Rupa Kalapas. I will repeat again this sentence. Pracheda Rupa is the limiting space or that limits or separates material growth, means Rupa Kalapa. To understand clearly, I will repeat again. Parichida-rupa is the limiting space that limits or separates material groups, rupa kalabas. As there is space between the eggs in a basket, so there is space between the rupa kalaba, very tiny particles, as they are produced by four causes, namely kama, chitta, udu, and ahara. So parichida rupa is also assumed to be produced by the same four causes. Parichida rupa is also called akasa dhatu. Akasa is space, which in itself is nothingness. I will repeat again to understand clearly. Akasa dhatu. Akasa is space, which in itself is nothingness. Repeat again. Akasa dhatu. Akasa is space, which in itself is nothingness. Space is an element in the sense of a non-entity. Nitjiva. Not an existing element like the four great essential elements. Intimation, materiality, viññati, rupa. Viññati, rupa are special movements of the body and Dhamma which one used to communicate one idea to another and by means of which one understands another intention. I will repeat again this paragraph. Viññati rupas are special movements of the body and the mouth, which one used to communicate one's idea to another and by means of which one understands another intention. To understand clearly, I will repeat again this paragraph. Viññati rupa are special movements of the body and the mouth which one uses to communicate one's idea to another and by means of which one understands another's intentions. Number 1. Kaya viññati. Action by hand, head, eye, leg, etc., which let others understand one's intention. Number 2. Vachi viññati. Movement of the mouth to produce speech to let others understand one's intention. Kaya viññati and Vachi viññati are caused by the vaya dhatu produced by consciousness and they last only for one consciousness moment. Multiple materiality, vikara, rupa. Lady Siaro explained vikara rupa as peculiar, distinct condition. Venerable Narada taught it as changeability of rupa. So we may regard vikara rupa as special condition or real materiality. Number 1. Rupasa lahuta. Physical lightness or buoyancy. It suppresses the heaviness in the body. Number 2. Rupasa mududa. Physical elasticity. It removes stiffness in the body and is comparable to a well-beaten height. Number 3. Rupasa kamenyada. Physical adaptability. This is opposed to the stiffness of the body and is comparable to where hammer go, ready for making various ornaments. These three rupas together with the two viññati rupas make 5 vikara rupas. Characteristic of materiality, lakkhana rupa. There are 3 common characteristics of rupa and nama, obviously arising upada, existing titi, and perishing binga. The rupas that denote These instant in real rupas are called Lakhana rupas. Number 1. Upardar-Rupa, arising of rupa at the moment of conception and continued arising of rupa. The required rupas in life are completely formed. Number 2. Sandati-Rupa, subsequent arising of rupas throughout the lifespan. Number 3. Jarada-Rupa, rupa that denotes development and decay during the existing period of 49 sub-moments. Number 4. Anicca-Rupa, rupa that denotes dissolution at the perishing moment of real rupa. I will repeat again. Number 4. Anicca-Rupa, rupa that denotes dissolution at the perishing moment of real rupa. To understand clearly, I will repeat this sentence again. Number 4. Anicca-Rupa, rupa that denotes dissolution at the perishing moment of real rupa. Note: Upachara and Santatis are sometimes treated as Jati Bhat Rupa. Then the number of the rupas amounts to 27 instead of 28. I will repeat again this sentence. Upachara and Santati are sometimes treated as Jati Bhat Rupa. Then the number of rupas amounts to 27 instead of 28. To understand clearly, I will repeat this sentence again. Upachara and Santati are sometimes treated as Jati Bhat Rupa. Then the number of rupas amounts to 27 instead of 28. B. With the exception of the 5 rupas previously to Vinyatis, Jati, Jarada and Anicca, all the remaining rupas last for 17 conscious moments. C. Strictly speaking, there are only 3 Lakhana rupas, namely Jati, Jarada and Anicca. Jati Rupa refers to rupa at the arising sub-moment. Jarada-Rupa refers to rupa at the existing period, and Anicca-Rupa refers to rupa at the perishing sub-moments. That's all about the titles of Derived Materiality, Upardar-Rupa. Thank you for listening. May you be enjoying listening to Dhamma talk to gain merits.